It's Week 11 of the National Football League. And we'll see Garrett Wilson. He was a machine for them last week with several touchdowns on top of triple digits receiving. It's the Jets and the Bills on Sunday night.
Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They've been cooking these last couple months, winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Now Hall to start the drive. They juked him. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for Hall in last week's ball game, well into the triple digits, and they'll take that every time out.
What I loved was just how decisive he was running the football. Coaches like guys that go north and south. They don't like the east-west guys, the juking and the jiving. 1 foot in the ground and cut.
Looking to throw on second down. Henry. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. Henry. And that will be incomplete as well.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And, Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw on second down. Henry, flush to his right. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Shifts by him. Flashed the stick skills but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On second down, a run with Hall. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. The Jets at 8-1 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Straight ahead is Hall, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. from the gun on third down. Henry, touchdown Jets. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. He completes it to Wilson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Henry. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Jets winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here now at MetLife Stadium. Looking to throw on second down. Henry. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be... Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back up. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll find Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Henry. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Throwing on first down. Henry eluding the pressure right. He dumps this one off here to Hall. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Henry flushed out right. Got his man. It's Dortch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get long.
Touchdown! Tyler Conklin as the first half is winding down. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and...
So here are the Jets now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Henry. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. This is 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Henry. That pass completed to Dortch. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
On 4th down, Henry escaping the pressure right. He will have the conversion and more than that. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Hall on a give up the middle. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Gets past one man. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
82 yards rushing for it here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Here's Hall again.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. They'll try to run with Hall. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Hall again.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Jets are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a give to Hall.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Gets around him. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
And check down, complete to Hall.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The New York set to take the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. Sliding out of the pocket.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
They'll give to Hall.
Look at the juke. Stopped up shy of the 45 despite some pretty powerful running. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. from the gun on third down. Henry.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising.
New York ready to go again offensively. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Oh, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for the Jets, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they come back to the pack a bit as they're
Here we go. Huh. Here we go, shot. Ready. Set up. Set up. Set go. Ready, set. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready. Hot. Go. Ready. Set. Go. Ready. Hut. Let's go now.